where they are stationed. They love a cheer. Let's hear it for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Helmets. First out, Tim Gillingham, Wellington County. Glenn Kuchar, Burlington. Larry Ewan, Napanee. Jimmy Wallace, Tilsonburg. Dave Gray, Wellington County. Rick Foley, Kemphill. Pete Tucker, Niagara Falls. Kevin Monroe, Niagara Falls. Rick Breckenridge, Chatham. Freddie Gilmore, Burlington. Kevin Boss, London Highway Safety Division. Craig Cambridge, Northumberland. Guy Prevost, Ottawa. Mark Jones, Norfolk County. And last but not least, Liz Newton, Aurora. All of these riders have been selected from many officers who volunteered to participate in our ride. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting an opening review of the superb slow-speed balancing drill, the Golden Helmets. Let's give them a warm welcome here to the Blue Mountain. Contrary to what you might think, these motorcycles are not trailered from city to city, but in fact, we ride these machines from show to show, from the corners of the province and sometimes beyond. Now, for the first maneuver of the show, the team members demonstrate the crisscross. For many years, the team performed on a variety of track surfaces, including grass and dirt. This traditional maneuver was intended to give the riders a feel for the surface on which they were performing. Motorcycles were the first vehicles used by the O.P.P. One of those early machines, a 1931 Henderson Streamline 4, is on display at the O.P.P. Museum in Aurelia. It is the oldest O.P.P. vehicle known in existence. And now the team returns with the crisscross. You'll now notice the team is divided into two groups. Following their team leaders, each member will meet his partner at the center, then retire to an opposite end of the ride area. While doing so, each group will execute a series of continuing links. Each rider moves from the single file formation, completes a small circle, then resumes his position in the single line. Precise timing and exact positioning of each rider ensures that the link maintains momentum. I'll tell you how the team maintains such fluid and timely movements. Each rider's helmet is equipped with a transceiver. This allows for inter-team communication. That helps maintain the overall uniformity throughout the ride. And now the single weave. To give you an idea of what will happen, keep your eyes on the team leaders. They'll approach one another head-on, then just before meeting, they'll turn out to avoid colliding and set up the single weave. Members of their team follow their leaders and complete this intertwining maneuver of riders and machines. Ladies and gentlemen, the single weave. Continue to either ends of the track where they pair off in preparation for the intricate double weave, riding side by side as one rider and machine. Now the lead pairs approach one another head-on and set up the double weave. Two riders and two machines acting as a single unit. During this maneuver, their handlebars are so close, oftentimes their mirrors and handlebars will even touch. the double weave. In order to qualify for regular motorcycle duty with the O.P.P, a member must first successfully complete a rigorous 3-week-long motorcycle course that covers safe and proper handling of their machines. The team now demonstrates how motorcycles in the hands of well-trained operators can be driven skillfully yet safely while creating 2 small figure 8s. Right now you'll see one figure 8 developing on the left and another on the right. Watch closely and the 2 teams will reverse positions on the track while continuing to form the small figure 8s. This will be achieved with a crossover happening right now. The teams are now changing from end to end while still forming the 2 small figure 8s. And the crossover has stopped and the teams are taking it out. Great job, guys. The team now forms the diamond cutter. From the single file, they'll move right and left with the team leaders at the top acting as the point of the diamond. Each officer represents a facet of this crown jewel. Constable Newton at the far end of the track will act as a jeweler's tool, approaching the formation and splitting it in half. Watch as each facet falls to the side as the diamond shatters into many pieces. And here she comes. That's a beautiful maneuver and beautifully performed by your golden helmets. Good job. In the approaching maneuver, the team members will demonstrate a close order balance drill we call lace the boot. From the 2-team formation, the riders will zigzag through the other, much like lacing a boot, one eyelet to the next. When the movement stops, the team will have returned to the parallel pairs formation. I'll let you listen to the commands here, see how they do it.
Now. Move now. Move now.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, lace the boot. Similar to the opening maneuver, the crisscross, the team will now perform the double crisscross. This maneuver is difficult to perform well. The pairs must be in constant communication in order to stay together while steering and maintaining their close proximity. Watch the concentration on the officers' faces as they try and stay close together. The motorcycles used by the Golden Helmets are the powerful Harley-Davidson Police Specials. Those in use here today are all 2010 to 2012 models. They've got the 1690cc V-twin engines. That's the 103. The team returns once again with the double crisscross. What we call the sweep. They're just setting up for thread the needle right now. First, 4 officers approach the center of the viewing area. These riders represent the eye of the needle. The next objective is to move the remaining team members from both ends through this moving circle. And here they come to thread the needle. 10 consecutive times the golden helmets and thread the needle. Precise timing and exact positioning are essential elements for that display. Moving quickly to the next maneuver, the wheel. You'll notice that the two team leaders have taken up stationary positions at the center of the viewing area. These members represent the hub of what will become a moving wheel. The remaining team members move in from both ends and move clockwise around the hub, making up the spokes of the wheel. As you can see, the wheel is now beginning to take shape. Now the remaining team members move into position. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's 8 tons of riders and machine moving in unison with the wheel. That's a powerful display of precision riding by our golden helmets. Let's hear it for them. Are now actively hiring people from all walks of life for constable positions across Ontario. You may be a good candidate. Set your sights on becoming a canine handler. Be a part of an elite team with the tactics and rescue unit. Patrol the waters on a boat or personal watercraft, or the trails on a snowmobile or ATV. You can even ride a Harley-Davidson with the famed Golden Helmets Precision Motorcycle Team. Become an O.P.P constable and explore the many choices available within your career path. And now in yet another close order balanced drill, the team forms the reverse circle. An inside group of 5 riders move in a counterclockwise circle as the remaining team members move clockwise in an outer circle. Both circles form simultaneously, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 2012 Golden Helmets with the reverse circle. At the conclusion of this afternoon's performance, the Golden Helmets will park their motorcycles down the center of the ride area. Please feel free to speak with the officers, collect their individual trading cards, and check out their motorcycles at that time. The Golden Helmets will now display precision timing as they interchange positions twice, then accelerate hard down the ride area. Let's listen as the ride master gives the commands.
Move now. Move now.
And they're going to rock out now. Here they go. Never get tired of that. This next maneuver is called the clover leaf. It's similar to a series of continuing links, but the team members turn in towards each other rather than away. We think it looks something like a clover leaf, like the on-ramps and off-ramps along any of the 400 series highways. I just got a special request from the ride master. Can we get everybody to step back behind the flags here again on this side? They're going to come in for the next maneuver called the triple reverse circle, and they need quite a bit of space here for that. Thank you.
Yeah, you could, maybe they should have a group squad with these, eh?
Yeah.
You'll have to join them and suggest it.
And now the triple reverse circle. 2 team members move clockwise in the center, while a middle group of riders revolve around that core. Finally, the remaining team members begin to move clockwise in the outside circle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the triple reverse circle. Now, anyone knows with motorcycle experience, the slower you go, the tighter the turn, the harder a motorcycle is to control. These riders made it look easy. riders in the center turning slowly. Those riders maintain their balance throughout without putting their feet on the ground. That takes a lot of work. Anybody here want to see the lights and hear the sirens on these machines?
Woohoo!
All right. I know lots of you have seen lots of that before.
I want to hear the horn.
All right. And now, for those of you who enjoy lights, noise, and action, with lights and sirens, we present the Star Flash Parade. In just a moment after regrouping, the team will return to depict the letters O.P.P. We would like to acknowledge the very generous corporate support from Dealey Harley-Davidson Canada, the country's sole importer of Harley-Davidson motorcycles and accessories. Without them, this ride would not have been possible. The pleasure of entertaining crowds such as this one today is a thrill to each member of the Golden Helmets. Your respect and encouragement will always be fondly remembered. Thank you. The team will now form the letters O.P.P. The lead rider takes the first 4 riders into position to form the letter O. And you'll see the next 5 riders and machines move into position to form the first P. And the last 5 riders form the second P. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, O.P.P. Inspector Trude will accept the closing salute. Ladies and gentlemen, the closing salute. The entire 2012 motorcycle team moves off to the end of the track. The members will regroup and return in a moment following the retiring of the colors. And the color party, led by Constable Gillingham and flanked by Constable Prevost and Constable Newton, will approach the reviewing stand. The color party will dismount and march forward to retrieve the colors. Thanks again to Paige, Ryan, and Leanna. Great job with the flags. For anyone who may be interested in learning more about the O.P.P. as a possible career opportunity, please feel free to speak with myself or anyone on the team. You may also visit any attachment of the O.P.P. or opp.ca for more information. We hope that we've entertained you today and that we've given you cause to take pride in your Ontario Provincial Police. It has been our pleasure to be at Blue Mountain here today. Thank you very much. Thanks for the Blue Knights for having us here, and thanks for all you've done. Inspector Trude will acknowledge the team colors in the final drive past. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in closing review, the Ontario Provincial Police Motorcycle Precision Riding Team, the Golden Helmets.